Alright, well, I'm just... I guess I'm just gonna get on, let's see what's in the Creation Club. Just for fun. I don't think I'm gonna stay on for too much longer. Hey, Warrior, how's it going? Yeah, it crashed, man. Sometimes it crashes. Is any of this stuff even worth getting? Let's see. Fight Hell on Earth with you. Oh, fight Hell on Earth with the ID bundle. Is it id? Is that like the id and the ego? I don't know anything about Quake really. I know it's I know the game engine's been used a lot. It's like Doom Classic. Well, Doom, okay. BF the big fucking gun. That's what it means. I'm sure that's what it means. Fire Force. You know, it doesn't sound too good. I'm not too concerned about that. Picket fences. We can get the Twilight, where the past and future meet. The Noir Penthouse. Ooh, that sounds. I don't know. That's not Noir Penthouse. That sounds fancy. Provides a sanctum. Oh, they said sanctum. Drink. That's the word of the day. From the chaos of the Commonwealth, we lose the safe house for horses. 35 new items. Holy dog baloney. Outfits in a new quest. Well, okay. See, I got a gift card. I'm trying to think. Oh, I actually have 100. I still have 100 points. Holy shit. I don't think you can buy anything for 100 points, can you? Well, I got a lot more than that with a gift card. Let's see. Guns and bullets. The heavy incinerator. Dude, we could incinerate people. I never even thought about that. I never even considered the possibility of that. How many people could you... Let's say you had about 5... Okay, we're not even going to get into... I'm not good at math. Let's not do that particular math equation. But yeah, the heavy incinerator. That actually sounds like fun. There's a Hellfire power armor. Let's see. Is that even better? I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I got a $25 gift card, and I'm gonna see how much that actually comes out to. Muslims have a problem. If you were going to kill a sheep or cow, we need to say. Well, you see, you have to understand. I don't know what any of those things mean. If you could transliterate it into the Latin alphabet, you know, maybe I could understand it a little bit. But I don't understand. I don't know what that says, man. All right, the Hellfire power armor, big, beautiful, and utterly terrifying. Is it really that terrifying? Well, I mean, I think I think the armor I have looks better. Dude, I'm just fucking around at this point. The Zayden Arsenal. I'm probably not even gonna play. I'm probably just gonna look at the store for a minute. Watch the skies. Does that mean we get attacked by aliens? I don't know. I'm not really feeling that either. That's it. Well, okay, that's the featured stuff. What in the name of God is what? Oh, in the name. Oh, oh, that's what it means. Okay. Okay, man, I got you. Well, I know that. I mean, you know, they got a certain ritualistic way that they have to slaughter animals. Just like the Jews also have a ritualistic way they have to slaughter animals. And the Sikhs have their own different way. Most, I mean, whatever. If it's humane, you know, they got the captive bolt pistols. There was always like controversy, like should it be retracting or non-retracting, like you know, blah blah blah. Like they just shouldn't feel any pain. They're animals. We eat them, but we don't need to be cruel for no reason. Just fucking do it as you know. If you want to bless it, whatever. But you know, almost every product that you buy, at least in this country, if you look on the label, sometimes it's hard to find. unless it's an obvious. I mean, unless it's like grape juice or bacon or something like that. Grape juice is kind of interesting actually, but almost even fucking bottled water. Almost every product you buy has a kosher certification on it. Why does bottled water have to have a kosher certificate? They have to pay rabbis to come and inspect the plants. Is there such thing as not kosher water? Like, what are we doing? Now, the interesting thing is that grape juice is almost always not going to be labeled kosher. And that's because they have a specific rule about grapes. They have to be picked by Jews. And that, so the only time you can, and this is just a weird factoid, but the only time you can really find kosher grape juice is like around Passover. Some companies like Welch's, like they will make it, but it's like a low, it's like a special thing because it's got to be done a very certain way. But yeah, almost every product that you buy, if you look on the label, you'll see either like a U or a K. There's some other weird. There's like 30 different organizations that do it, and it's basically a tax on the food. He came to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. All right, let's continue shopping. I need to see what else I might be able to get. Fight the good fight by helping our ragtag group of mercenaries. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay on too much longer. I'm just looking through the catalog and chit chatting with y'all. So, 8 new mercenary outfits. Whatever. Let's see Captain Cosmo. See, I was never into the comic book stuff. So it gives you like a really big, goofy, crazy power armor, I guess. Yeah, hey. Okay, this might be worth something. They had this in Fallout 3, and basically it makes you invisible. I think you have to crouch for it to work correctly. That might be worth something. See, I gotta put my card in. Well, you want me to go play that? I don't know. I actually don't know how many more days I have. I didn't even know I had days. Yeah, like I wasn't. I mean, we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. But like I said, I'm starting to run out of steam a little bit. I was just like I said, I got a gift card. I mean, I could do it. I mean, dude, I'm not like fucking poor. Like I could get, if I think it's worth it, I'll renew my membership or do whatever I want. I just don't want to buy too many things. But I ended up with a gift card, so. Yeah, I'm just looking through here. What does he say? No, don't want to. Don't please. No, don't want to see some. Yeah, Warrior. Hey, Warrior. I want to apologize because I kind of trolled you last time because I knew that you probably would not appreciate what you ended up seeing. Just understand, I didn't do that because I mean I wasn't doing that in a malicious way. I was doing that in like a just a kind of a trolly way. I mean I was laughing my fucking ass off. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. It's in the game, man. I mean, it's in the game. All right, so marine armor. I like the bear midriff. I mean, yeah, that's definitely very tactical. Where, what do you think? What do you think somebody's gonna shoot at? Just guess. What do you think they're gonna be shooting at? I mean, yeah, that's a very effective piece of armor. Yeah, well, I don't know if you saw when I went into the strip. Oh, you did see. Oh, you did see the. Oh, okay, you did see it. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Well, headshots and real. I mean, well, maybe. I guess they're about the same target in that situation. Headshots in real life are usually not a good idea. Heads move around a lot. It's kind of a small target. You can graze someone's head. Believe it or not, people get shot in the head and don't die. Oh, well, sometimes I pretend to be more hammered than I am. Let's see, where's... move over Grognak, there's a new hero went down. Embark on a quest to retrieve the helmets. Oh, okay, so I got a sword. Big old sword. Ah, I might think about that one. Some more t-shirts. Show off your follow-up branded attire. 25 Red Rocket. Hubris Comics. Well, you see that all. I mean, anytime they have like fantasy armor for women, I mean, it's always just completely impractical. I mean, you know, you can. I mean, you can look up. There's like a. There were women in history that wore armor. Not very common, but armor is generally going to be tailored to the person that wears it. But you're probably not going to have like your whole upper chest and your midriff and all that stuff exposed. Because the thing about armor is, it like, what are you gonna strike for? You're gonna strike for whatever's exposed. If you're completely covered, what are they going for? They're going for the armpits. They're going for the back of the legs. They're going up under the visor if they can get that close. That's why a lot of times it would turn into daggers. There's a lot of misconceptions about medieval combat and how it would actually go down. Yeah, and it wasn't unusual for people to like inherit armor, and just get someone to work on it. Shit was fucking expensive. You gotta, yeah. Well, if you're yeah. Well, if you have a good gorge, I mean, if we're talking like full plate, there's the whole point of it is there's not a lot of good places like, and that's another thing. Like, you wouldn't just go in and start swinging swords at each other when people are wearing that much armor, because you're not gonna do anything. You're gonna ding it up. So it gets into like half sorting, or it gets into uh, literally just like wrestling each other until someone gets so tired that you're able to like lift their visor and stab them through the eye, or like I said, usually the armpits or behind the knees or something like that. I mean, there's always some kind of weak point, but yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff you see in movies and in video games too, like where you go and you just start slashing at someone with a sword and they got full armor on, like fuck that. There's videos on the internet of people testing that and it just doesn't work. If you've ever actually had a sword, I mean, they're eh, they're not as heavy as you would think. In fact, sometimes the ones you think would be light are actually. Oh, what is this? A Christmas special? Oh, I'm not paying 700 points for that shit. Maybe for Chris. Oh, oh, they got one of those. Oh, what the hell is that called? We always had those because my grandma. Yeah, that's like a traditional like Norse. They're not Swords are not as heavy as you would think, man. I mean, they couldn't be. And in spears and shit, like it's all about Like I have a katana. The Japanese sword that everyone thinks is the most amazing thing ever. They're really not. I could get into that. You could take a European sword of like the same length, or like the European swords just blow Japanese swords away. Well, Warrior, I mean, I appreciate the sentiment. You have to understand. I mean, I've heard this pitch before, and I don't know if hearing it again, the third thousand time. Like I said, I went to school with Muslims. I mean, they don't get in your face and proselytize like a lot of people do. But I mean, I've heard the pitch before. I get it. I appreciate the sentiment. I can say that. And I'm always, like, hey, you want to do deep dives into religion? Like, we can always do that. Horsepower, horsepower. That's a. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Okay, we have to buy this. That's ridiculous. What even is this? Well, it's a it's a joke. It's a reference to Oblivion when they came out with the horsepower armor DLC, and people like you had to pay money for it. I forget how much it was. It does nothing. It did nothing. And at least in Skyrim, they made the horse when they did the horsepower armor. Yeah, in Skyrim, the horse armor actually protects your horse. But yeah, that's kind of the whole. It became kind of like a meme because the horse. You get what I'm saying. The horse armor in Oblivion was literally just decorative. It's like, well, what the fuck is the point of that? But anyways, okay, so they turned it into a whole joke. That's pretty funny. So it gives you a horse head. I don't know. Well, how much is that? 250. Well, I'm just I'm just window shopping right now. We'll see what happens. All right, so I already looked at the QuakeCon thing. There's another one. It's a modular military pack. You can have backpacks with patches and colors. Increase care. Multiple. Even the harshest voice. Oh, I could be the police. Or I could be something else. Okay, well, yeah, we'll think about that one too. Morgan spacesuit. What the fuck is that? Who can it be now? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. What are the neon flats? In the heart of Good Neighbor lies the neon flats. Okay, so it's like a. Okay, so it's an apartment in Good Neighbor. Well, can I fat? Well, see, the thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to fast travel there. Because I don't know if the mod's gonna work with it. I mean, I'm like almost 100% sure that it won't because this is creation kit stuff. Um, well, yeah. Hey, it's got a very dark kind of a theme, I guess. There's a ceiling fan. You know, I always I always criticize a room on whether or not it has a ceiling fan. I feel like if you like, why don't you have a ceiling fan? Why would you not have a ceiling fan? That's a personal pet peeve. If I walk into a room and there's not a ceiling fan, I feel like I'm not being properly respected. Because I need a good breeze. I need air. If I don't get enough air, I could actually die. It's a medical condition. It's called being a human. the bite size, the bite size slasher. That's also a reference to Fallout 3 thing. Clowns, fucking weird clowns. I don't think I. You know what? I don't think we need any more clowns. Okay. Yeah. Power. Oh, there's a whole bundle. Yeah, but see, I'm not gonna wear different power. I'm only gonna wear the one power armor at a time. I'm kind of a one power armor kind of guy. Well, I guess I could have one from one of my companions. Yeah. Well, there's this whole psychological thing about clowns. Hold on, what are we doing? Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Oh, that's the wrong video. Yeah, Nuka Cola, Nuka Cola. Yeah, the Nuka Cola one's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you can only wear one. Well, I guess you could mix and match different pieces. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy new sets of. I might get the horse one just because. We'll see. I might not even buy anything. All right, Tunnel Snake. Yeah, That's another Fallout. Dude, they're just throwing in Fallout 3 references all day. Well, it gives you the original 10 millimeter pistol. Why didn't they have? See, I don't understand. Like there are so many guns that they should have had in this game, man. Like from the beginning. That's what I need to look at is guns. Okay, vault suit customization. Okay, so you can have different colors. Blah blah blah. We gotta look at guns. I already have this one. Excuse me. Well, there's different doggies. Oh, we can get a Dalmatian, Golden Retriever, Great Dane, a Husky. Oh, yeah. Well, you know the thing about Huskies though is they're like oh, 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 like all day long. I don't know. That's what I've heard. You can get a pit bull. Okay, this is a controversial opinion, but I believe all pit bulls should be destroyed. All right, let's not get into that. Rottweilers, yeah, they're better. A Shiba Inu, that's literally the Doge, dude. We have okay. We can get the. It's $200 to get a Doge. Is there like a? Oh, give your dog and wait a minute. Can I? What does this do? Uh, makes. Okay, so I can just change it. It can make him look different. Yeah, pitbull. See, the thing about pit bulls is they were bred to be fighting dogs. They weren't bred to be shepherds. They weren't bred to be family dogs. You know, everyone says, and I've seen it a million times, man. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna." I don't have a dog now. I've had dogs, which is part of this story because it almost killed one of our cats, and so it ended up, and they'll snap, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, if you just give it a good home. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that genetics actually have something to do with it. I'm sorry, you can get mad at me, but hey, if you want to have one, fine. Just don't have it around kids. Don't have it around kitty cats. Don't have it around shit that it's gonna just kill. But golden retrievers, German Shepherd where's a well, dog meat already is a German Shepherd, so we don't need. Yeah, but Shiba Inu, that's a Japanese type of dog. Anyways, oh shit, we backed out of the menu. Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. If you want to have pit bulls, I'm just saying, like, they could be the nicest dog ever, and then boom, it's just. And there are there are other dogs that just aren't good family dogs. All right, what were we looking for? Weapons. We need weapons. Yeah, we have the two cat. Well, we have the two cat. Well, yeah, we have two cats. Uh, Sentinel control system. I'm just afraid if I add too much shit, it's gonna clog my gram up. Pretty like you. Pretty like who? Single Hilux burn. So what does this do? What does it do? Let's see. Okay. So basically, it gives me like power armor, robot companion. $700. What a nah. I'm not feeling that one too much. Okay, settlement ambush. This one actually, I think I've seen this. This one actually sounds like fun. It's 900. So what do I have? How much do I get for $25? I'll have to see. Yeah, cats are crazy though. The thing about cats is they realize that they don't really need you. They just allow you to, feed them and take their poop out, and they basically treat you like you're like some kind of a palace slave or something. All right, well, yeah, well this will make, I mean, this will give me more stuff to do, I guess. All right, we'll think about that one. Yeah, well, that's how cats think about stuff. You know, they're like, oh, you're lucky I allow you to be my human and serve me. I mean, cat the cats love having their little routines. Oh, yeah. Yeah, warrior. Feel free. If you go on the Discord, we usually post cat pictures and stuff like that in the Mrs. Land channel. Yeah, the Mrs. Land channel. Yeah, sometimes I put pictures or videos of my kitty cats. Or yeah, you could put it in Boo's basement, but you can put anything you want in Boo's basement. I don't fucking care. But yeah, Mrs. Land, if it's just like a plain cat thing or cat meme or something, don't clog it up. Keep it respectful, obviously. But yeah, that's where the kitty cat pictures usually go. Anyways, let's see. All right, so here we are. Here we are at the good stuff and the weapons. Most of this game is about weapons. Anti-material. Some people say material. Some people say it's actually it's material. It's material. See how it's spelled. Well, you would have to talk to Jeanette, Land, or Quiet, or somebody about that. If are you talking about your own? You can make your own Discord server. Anybody can make their own server. A channel. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good balance of channels, available as it is. I'm actually not in charge of any of the real. I mean, I'm a moderator on there, but I don't do any of the behind the scenes stuff. That's all Jeanette and Quiet and Land, of course. Anti-material rifle. In life, are our actions predetermined? Is our fate sealed? Or are we mere puppets to a preordained destiny? That's like that really is, that really kind of sums up and really doesn't matter. Okay, now we're getting into some Nietzsche kind of stuff. And if we end up with a devastatingly powerful anti-material rifle, I mean, that's like the central, uh, yeah, you can make your own Discord. Like, you'll have your own server. You'll have to invite people, get them over there. I mean, I had one for a little while, and then I was like, you know what? We don't need to have, we don't need to have multiple servers. What am I trying to do? Like, take people away from land? Like, I would never do that. No, it's better to just become a prominent figure in something that already exists, and politely use that as a way to find people to hang out with, and then maybe do your own side gig and kind of hook them up with that. Anyways, so that's gonna be a big. I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, so it's gonna be like a 50 cal. It could be. It might even be more than that. What is it? Does it say what it's chambered in? 50 BMG is gonna be like the absolute minimum for an anti-material rifle. Now, that's probably what it is, and that would make. I mean, that would make sense because they already have 50 BMG in the game. But they got those like they got the 14 mil. Well, I mean, yeah, 14 millimeter, and then there's a 20 millimeter, and that's about as big as you can get with something you can just actually fire. This looks like something interesting. It's actually not that long, MMH. Like if it was like one of the 14 millimeter, or I think it's 14 and a half millimeter. If it was one of those or one of the 20 millimeter ones, like those things you can't fire those from the shoulder. You have to shoot them from the ground. But I mean 50, give me your money now. Warrior, are you robbing us? Is this a robbery? Okay. Um it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Warrior. Were you running the long con? You sure as hell waited a long time to start whipping shit out. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's see. Warrior, that's not a good way to get money. It's also not a good way to make friends. You don't just go around robbing people. Even though maybe sometimes it's pretty easy. But it's not a good way to go, man. Besides, don't they chop your hand off over there when you steal shit? Don't they still do that over there? Yeah, that's not the worst idea. So this thing. Oh shit! What did I just do? It's called the BFG. Is this the? I wish these screenshots let me like zoom in a little bit. On agreement about the handmade shock. Oh, this is in poor taste, considering the recent assassination of. Although, this is obviously much better. Dude, d- did you see that thing that guy had rigged up? I mean, he used homemade, and you can, and I'm not gonna tell you how. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it, but you can go to like any grocery store in this country, and you can buy the ingredients for black powder. It's literally not rocket science. I'm not gonna tell you what to buy, but you can literally go. Maybe you have to go to two different. Maybe you have to go to a pharmacy and a grocery store. But But he apparently had used that shit, and then he had it all rigged up with like a battery and a switch. Yeah, it's like you learn about it in high school. I mean, I'm just I'm not like you want to learn how to make that shit, you can go learn how to make it. It's easy. It's super simple. It's been around for like almost 1,000 years. It's really not rocket science. There was an episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk had to fight the Gorn or whatever, a big reptile dude, and he used his brain power and he like somehow managed to find all the ingredients, to build a little cannon. But anyway, ball bearings, like, yeah, dude, what are they gonna do? Ban ball bearings? I mean, what is a ball bearing if not a fucking bullet? Anyways, like, but yeah, I mean, okay, so here's some kind of handmade shotgun. It's not even illegal in America. Well, it depends on the state, but now this would be illegal unless it was black powder. Oh, excuse me. Because it has to conform to the NFA, right? Black powder, basically anything that uses black powder is fine as long as it's not fully automatic. There's some well, it's not really going to be fully automatic if it's black powder. You could you could make it work for a couple of rounds. I've seen someone do it with an AK. But basically anything that's pre 1899 or a genuine replica thereof, even if it uses self-contained cartridges, with some exceptions, isn't even considered a firearm. So there's actually like bolt-action rifles. I mean, they're old, they're hard to find, they're going to be expensive, but there are bolt-action rifles out there that you can order in the mail. It depends on you got to like some states have laws against that. I mean, I don't know all the gun laws, but I like to know them because you want to know what they are. You don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, let's see. Oh, big game. That sounds good. Manuel rifles. What is that? Oh, big game hunters. Oh, are we talking about like four bores and shit? The Manuel rifle and the carbine. Some people say carbine, some people say carbine. Carbine is probably more correct because it comes from the French word carabine or carabiner or car. Do I want a gun? What, another one? Yeah, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, assuming it's not fucking illegal or something. What are you offering? Are you trying to sell me one? I don't think we can do that. I think there's international uh, arms treaties or something. Each gun features a weapon. Hunt your prey. Shoe burglar. The guy's nickname is Shoe Burglar. Was he stealing people's shoes? Holy shit, dude. All right, so these are like some African game type. Those scopes. That's some old. You don't see scopes like that anymore. That's like fucking the late uh the late ages of the old west. Who uses them scopes anymore? What kind of action is that? See, I wish I could see it a little better. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't really see what's going on. Doesn't really let you zoom in. But yeah, I mean that's a very old style. That's a very early, or I should say, very early style of scope. Um, I'm looking at. I'm looking. I mean, the barrel looks a little thin to be a. I mean, what cartridge? I would be curious to know what it doesn't say what cartridge we're talking about, does it? No, of course not, because this game isn't made for fucking gun nerds. Well, it just shows you the picture. I mean, I don't know. I can go online. Like I said, I'm just window shopping. I was hoping there'd be more cool stuff. All right, so we're back to this stuff again. All right, the prototype Gauss rifle. How is this different? There's already another Gauss rifle. You're getting bored. Yeah, well, basically when I get through looking at this stuff, I'm gonna go because it's like 4:20. It's 4:23. I missed it. um, Shroud Manor. Did I look at this already? Eh, I don't know. It's kind of depressing. Oh yeah, Warrior. Well, hey, if you're sleepy, you get going, dude. Yeah, I missed it by 3 minutes. Missed it by 3 minutes. Well, hey, Warrior, thanks for hanging out. I mean, if you're sleepy and you gotta go, like I said, I'm getting off here. So I'm not even playing the game. I'm just going through I'm going through the thing. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna have to go to sleep here in a minute. All right, well, let's see. Oh, solar cannon. What does a solar cannon do? It's win, lose, or draw, and the only one left alive holds a legendary solar cannon. Do you have what it takes to claim the prize and stay in the game, or will you fold like all the rest? I don't know. I don't know what you're even trying to sell me. Okay, well it has a nice purple thing coming off of it. That's pretty cool. What's it called? A solar cannon. Shit, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. That's 400. Okay, well we'll think about it. Oh, Tesla cannon. Well, this is where you get the creation kit stuff. The the other mods. This is the stuff you have to pay for. The other, well, I mean, they give you free stuff every month, but it's like usually just that's usually where I get some of um, just skins for power armor, for regular armor, for weapons. Right, designed by the U.S. government as a lightweight anti-tank energy. How does that work? What is it doing? Burn it? What is it melting? A half inch of fucking steel? I mean, maybe. What does it look like? Well, that looks. Oh, does it do like a chain? Does it do a chain lightning effect? See, I wish they gave me more. Oh, she's got that fucking like crazy face tattoo shit going on. I wish it gave me more interesting information about shit. Yeah, well, no, well, Creation Club is what it's called. I think I keep saying Creation Kit. Yeah, there's like every month they'll give you like usually like one power armor color or one regular armor color. The one this month I already have it because they like rotate them, I guess. So whatever the free one this month doesn't even matter. And I didn't get the one from last or was it last month? There was one that was like really fruity and I just didn't want it. Tunnel Snakes Rule. What does this do? It was orange, but I already had orange. Yeah, I already had the orange. Yeah, and they give you like Pip-Boy colors. I mean, I don't know. I really kind of like the one that I have. Honestly, I wish there was a mod to where you didn't have the Pip-Boy on your arm, but because it's really just a big hunk of metal sitting there. But you know, you kind of get used to it. You kind of ignore it after a while. I can give Pip-Boys to other people too, but I wouldn't want to inflict that upon them because then suddenly they got these big chunks of metal on their arm. All right, so okay, we already looked at this one. Yeah, it gives you a little tunnel snake gang thing. All right, so that's that. What is there for worlds? See, worlds. Okay, do I have? Oh, this gives you new arcade games. Or no, it's. I guess it's all the. Well, I guess it's the one you already have. Okay, that's dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Capital with some mercenaries. Okay, so that'll give you a little quest. Charlestown condo. Live the life of luxury. Oh, you can get a house that looks like an actual house. Well, I guess there's a couple that do. 4 floors of custom. 4 floors? Holy shit, dude! What are you gonna do with 4 floors? Yeah, how many vacuum cleaners are you gonna need for 4 floors? This is. All right, so what do you think about that? That's only 300. Yeah, but well, it's right down the hill from Bunker. Well, they said it's right down the road from Bunker Hill. Do I like my name James? It's the only one I ever had, man. I didn't get to pick it. It was inflicted upon me. 4 floors. Okay, I already have this one. I actually don't do too much. Well, we do. I haven't been doing a lot of settlement building. Yeah, there is the pink armor with the sprinkles on it. Like that was just ridiculous. Yeah, we have because we've done the yeah, we've done some of the donuts. We've made some donuts. Yeah, I've already got this one though. So that's the holiday one. We looked at that. I do have this one. Home decor. Yeah, that's where I got all the potted plants. Yeah, dude, donuts are allowed. Yeah, dude, donuts are awesome. I like the maple bacon donuts personally myself, but it's a personal choice. So this one will give me modern furniture. Well, it's the same color, but it's not the same. It has nothing to do with this. No, she's just pink or whatever. Yeah, Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she's just pink. Um, modern furniture. Furniture. Well, some people say furniture. Some people say furniture. Like it's a personal choice. It's ridiculous. Just some more furniture, more modern furniture. You know, some people really care about furniture. Some people are like, "Hey, can I sit on it? Is it disgusting?" No. Okay, well, good. Well, if the answer is yes, I can sit on it, and no, it's not disgusting, then it's probably fine. Okay, neon flats. All right, we already looked at this. Yeah, this is the high-tech cyber theme thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's too much. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Okay, we looked at that. Looked at that. Oh, if you're really into the Nuka Cola, then you know you can have the you can get the whole set. You can have the whole. You can have a Nuka Cola bed. You can have a Nuka Cola chairs. You can have a Nuka Cola outfit. I guess I don't know. Ambush kit. We looked at that. Shroud Manor. Okay. What have we not looked at? We've not looked at this. Okay, I'm gonna go through this real quick because there's not. Actually, we didn't go through apparel, did we? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, so we haven't really gone through skins. The skins are kind of like there's some pretty good bun. Oh hey Ralph. Oh Ralph decided to come say hi. Ralph, what are you doing, Ralph? He's such a fat cat. Yeah, there's like different bundles. Different bundles. Yeah, so it's just like gives you some different bundles. Yeah, dude, Ralph. he's been like he's been more like coming up to me and asking for pets recently. I don't know where Lola. Lola's been spending a lot of time. Like she has different spots. Like she likes to sleep downstairs. She started sleeping on my grandpa's bed, and he doesn't mind the company. He gets a kick out of it. He's so funny. Like whenever he talks to the cats and stuff. I think it's good for him. He'll be like, "Oh, there goes Ralph's Spitooter." Like, he says like weird old man things like Ralph's Spitooter. Like I don't even know what that is. Anyways, so here's Ralphie's literally like right here. I'm giving him pets. Yeah, it just gives you some more weird outfits. Well, more armor paint jobs. I'm gonna get the full camo suite. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't know where Lola is. Ralph, why don't you go find Lola? Why don't you go play with Lola? I don't know. Well, okay, so I mean, I think I looked at most of the store. Um, I'm not gonna make any decisions tonight. Yeah, dude. Camo. Definitely good. Camo's always fun. Let's see. Gunners versus Minutemen. See, a lot of these, like, they'll have a quest attached to it, too. Like, you see it says creation obtained via quest, or via. Some people say via, some people say via. Ralph, what do you. Hey, get out of there. He's trying to go in the window. No, you're gonna knock that over. Hey, come here. I don't know what Ralph's doing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Warrior. This is probably boring. Uh, Ralph, are you trying to snuggle with me? My kitty's being funny. I don't know. Where's Lola? Where's Lola? Why don't you go play with Lola? Alright, Braxton Cleaner Object. Great tortoise. Some people say tortoise, some people say tortoise. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. There's, there's all these different pit boys. Like, I kind of wish the pit boy wasn't even there. In real life, you would have a cell phone, but in Fallout, you gotta have this big honk of metal and hanging off your arm all day. Dude, Ralph, dude, I don't think he's getting enough people playing with him because he's trying to attack my power cable that's connecting my controller to the PlayStation. Ralph, why are you being like this? Okay, I think we basically exhaust. Oh, what's this stuff? Oh, this. Oh, that man, he's a fucking nut. Oh, this might be cool. I'd get the patriotic paint job. Yeah, we might do that. We might get the God Bless America paint job. Let's see. Because we're patriotic and all that shit. There's an armor bundle too. Yeah, we might think about that too. There's a variety. Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna go with any of this shit, bundles are probably better. So I can get that many Pip Boys. I mean, the thing is, how often do you change your Pip Boy? Like, am I gonna change my Pip Boy every time I put on a new outfit? Like, probably not. It's like shoes. I mean, I know some people have like 40,000 pairs of shoes. I have two pairs of boots, one of which is almost completely broken and not usable, and I have one pair of shoes, and then I have one pair of dress shoes. And then I have one pair of flip-flops. That's it. That's all the shoes. I can wear them with anything because they're all black. It doesn't really matter. There's another weapon bundle. Oh, I like the skulls. That one's pretty cool. Well, some people have a lot of shoes. I like shoe. I mean, it's non-stick. I mean, I've done steel before. It's not really necessary. They're a little heavier, and sometimes you can, if it's really cold, if you don't have like really thick socks on, the steel can make your shoe It can make your feet get cold more than they normally would. All right. Well, there's a bunch of different weapon skins. Well, yeah. Well, I have to. I don't see. I have some of these because some of these are individually given out as freebies. You know, on the monthly. Okay, guys. Hold on a second. I mean, I do. You know, it's well. Hey, we have seasons here, but it's nothing like up in Wisconsin. That was a whole different level of cold. And I was riding my bike to work. You kind of learn how to dress. Yeah, we don't really. Okay, so Mahra, I don't see. I don't. We don't know. I don't know what any of that means. No, but you learn how to dress because if you're riding a bike, especially because it would get windy up there, like the part where I live, and you had to go down this hill, and the wind would always, in the morning when I would be going to work, it would always, almost always be coming from one direction, which would be the direction that I was riding into. And then usually by later on it would have switched. So I'd be like riding my bike against the wind both ways. So you learn like, okay, I don't want to freeze to death, but at the same time, you can't just wear a bunch of big bulky winter jackets and stuff because um yeah, if you wear a bunch of like big bulky clothes, it's like a sail, you know, and you're trying to ride straight into like uphill into the wind, downhill. I'm not riding for fun. I'm riding because I need to fucking get to work. You know what I mean? But I figured out. I came up with a system. Basically, just wearing different layers. You know, you have a good base layer. Like I had this stuff that was like knockoff version of Under Armour. It was like the Sportsman's Guide version of it. Perfectly serviceable. It's the same shit. It just doesn't have the brand name on it. I had that. I had socks. And I would wear like when it was really cold, I'd wear pajama pants over my work pants, and I would have my boots, and I'd have it all like tucked in. Yeah, and I had a backpack, and I had gloves, and if it was really cold, like I would double up. I'd have like a thin layer of gloves, and then yeah, thermal undergarments. Basically Under Armour. That's the thing that was layers, and then instead of having like a big bulky jacket on, I'd have like my undershirt, my work shirt, and then a sweatshirt, and then sometimes a hoodie even over that. Scarf? No, I didn't do a scarf. I had like a balaclava, so have my whole face covered, and then I also had a bandana over my face. And if it was really cold, like I'd even have. I mean, I'm telling you, like I literally just took random shit that I already had. I didn't go out and really buy any. I went out and bought gloves. I was poor, man. I mean, like you could go out and buy like specific shit for that kind of stuff. But I was like doing just all these different layers. I found it worked better because I had like big poofy winter jackets that were perfect. I have a snowsuit, but you can't ride a bike in that. I'm telling you, like that wind resistance, it'll slow you down. There was one time when I was riding a work and it was so windy that I was coming down a hill and I was, if I didn't keep pedaling, I would have stopped. It was like that. Yeah, yeah. I own. Not everyone owns a snow. I'm not trying to brag, but I do have a snowsuit. But you can't ride a bike to work on that. So, anyways, what I'm saying is like, hey, you gotta figure it out. I had to get there. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I mean, I could. I every once in a while, if it was like, see, the coldest that I rode to work was -8, and I think it was like -16 with the wind chill. That was cold. That's shit like where your eyelashes start freezing. And the thing is, when I was all buttoned up and everything, the only thing that was showing was my eyes. And I was thinking about like maybe I should go get some goggles or something. Then everything would be covered. But if it was colder than that, or if it was snowing hard, I would just get. I had somebody. I just didn't want to bother them. But I could get a ride to work. But then I would have to walk home. So it's kind of like the shit you have to do. But yeah, man. I mean, I learned a little bit about how to live in the cold. Yeah. Well, I mean, and I'd get my sister to give me a ride, but you know, I'm not really trying to. Yeah, not trying to rely on my little sister, but yeah, I mean, if it was cold enough, she didn't mind. But yeah, yeah, it was good times. And it was in better shape now, or then than it was now. Anyways, we're not really doing anything here anymore, are we? Let's see, I think I've looked through just about everything. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys. Well, this has been fun. Just doing some window shopping and chit chatting, having a good time. But I think I'm gonna get going, hit the road, hit that old dusty trail. Probably actually go to sleep because probably actually that's what I need to do. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, you don't have to. Potatoes, definitely potatoes. Pota- Potatoes are important. They're definitely important. Yeah, guys. Well, hey, like it if you liked it. If you don't like it, then hit the dislike button. Make sure you hit that dislike button if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you want. Hit that bell if you want to get the notificaciones. And other than that, uh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Bolt House Farms Vanilla Bean Protein Plus. 30 grams of protein, 21 vitamins and minerals. Alright, guys, see ya.